Imagine this. You wake up feeling lighter, clearer, and more energized. Not because of a new diet fad or medication, but thanks to something as natural and accessible as a leaf. A single green leaf with the extraordinary ability to help balance blood sugar, lower harmful cholesterol, and even reduce belly fat. It might sound far-fetched, but it's not a fantasy. Across the world, from ancient Mediterranean villages to modern laboratories, this humble leaf has caught the attention of researchers, herbalists, and doctors alike. Its effects are not only deeply rooted in folk tradition, but increasingly backed by scientific evidence. And today, we're uncovering the full truth. In this video, we're diving into the world of healing leaves, natural allies that support your body's metabolism, cardiovascular health, and weight regulation in powerful, often surprising ways. Most people overlook them, but together, they can become your secret weapon. Stay with me, because by the end of this journey, you'll discover the top 9 therapeutic herbs, including peppermint, sage, oregano, and more, and how they each support your health at the cellular level. A smart stacking strategy that helps amplify their effects naturally. And finally, the one miracle leaf, the botanical champion with the most potent, research-supported effects against diabetes, inflammation, and stubborn fat. Let's begin this journey where tradition meets science, and where your next breakthrough might just be growing in your backyard. 9 foundational herbs for total metabolic support. 1. Peppermint. When most people think of peppermint, they picture a refreshing mini tea or flavoring in toothpaste. But beneath its crisp taste lies a surprisingly potent metabolic tool. Peppermint contains menthol, a compound that helps stimulate digestion, reduce bloating, and gently increase metabolic rate. Some studies even suggest that menthol activates thermogenesis, the body's fat-burning mechanism, by triggering brown adipose tissue activity. What's more, peppermint has been shown to enhance insulin sensitivity and stabilize blood glucose levels after meals. By doing so, it reduces the likelihood of sugar spikes and crashes, the roller coaster that often leads to fatigue, hunger, and eventually weight gain. Its mild diuretic effect supports fluid elimination, which means less belly bloat and reduced water weight, without relying on synthetic pills. Pro tip: drink peppermint tea 30 minutes after meals to calm digestion. Fresh leaves can be chopped into fruit salads or blended into green smoothies for a cooling kick. 2. Sage. Sage is more than a Thanksgiving stuffing ingredient. It's a time-tested medicinal herb with remarkable anti-inflammatory powers. Its active compound, rosmarinic acid, combats systemic inflammation, one of the hidden drivers behind insulin resistance, belly fat, and sluggish metabolism. Studies show sage improves the function of insulin receptors, helping cells absorb glucose more effectively. This not only stabilizes blood sugar levels, but also reduces the need for insulin spikes, key for long-term diabetes prevention. Sage also promotes bile flow from the liver, which helps break down dietary fats more efficiently. When digestion of fat improves, your body is less likely to store excess as visceral belly fat. Additionally, sage is known to influence ghrelin and leptin, the hormones that govern hunger and fullness. That means better appetite control, fewer cravings, and easier weight management. Pro tip: make a soothing sage tea in the evening to reduce blood sugar after dinner. Or sprinkle fresh sage on roasted vegetables, lentils, or chicken. 3. Holy basil, tulsi. Holy basil, known as tulsi in Ayurvedic medicine, is celebrated for its adaptogenic abilities, meaning it helps your body adapt to physical and emotional stress. This is crucial, especially for seniors, because chronic stress causes prolonged elevation of cortisol, a hormone that encourages abdominal fat storage and blood sugar instability. By calming the nervous system and reducing cortisol, holy basil not only soothes the mind, but also prevents insulin resistance. Studies show it enhances glucose metabolism, particularly when consumed consistently. It's also a mild diuretic and liver protectant, helping to flush toxins and excess sodium, beneficial for those with hypertension or water retention. Its rich antioxidant profile, including eugenol and ursolic acid, adds heart protection and immune support. Pro tip: brew Tulsi tea during stressful moments, or use it in place of basil in a pesto blend for both flavor and function. 4. Oregano. Often praised for its culinary punch, oregano is also a powerhouse of polyphenol, notably carvacrol and rosmarinic acid, with proven anti-inflammatory and anti-diabetic properties. It boosts metabolic resilience by enhancing insulin sensitivity, protecting blood vessels, and reducing oxidative stress in key organs like the liver and pancreas. The antioxidants in oregano are potent scavengers of free radicals, which otherwise damage cells and promote fat accumulation, especially around the belly. Furthermore, oregano has been shown to reduce LDL cholesterol and support HDL, improving overall cardiovascular health. Pro tip: use oregano to season roasted chickpeas, tomatoes, or add a dash to vinaigrettes. For a medicinal effect, you can steep dried oregano in hot water for a robust herbal tea. 5. Parsley. Parsley may be the most underestimated superfood on your plate. Rich in chlorophyll, vitamin K, vitamin C, and folate, this vibrant green herb provides more than just garnish. It helps the body detoxify naturally. Its high content of apigenin, a flavonoid with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory activity, supports liver detoxification, diuresis, and glucose regulation. By stimulating the kidneys, parsley helps excrete retained fluids, reducing blood pressure and easing the burden on your heart. Its fiber helps reduce postprandial glucose spikes and curb sugar cravings. Meanwhile, its diuretic properties flush out excess sodium and may help reduce swelling in the legs and belly. Pro tip: add parsley into smoothies, grain bowls, or make a fresh chimichurri. Even a small handful goes a long way toward supporting metabolic health. 6. Lemon balm. This citrus-scented herb has long been used to relieve anxiety, but lemon balm offers far more. As a gentle nervine, it reduces the stress response, helping regulate cortisol levels, a key factor in visceral fat accumulation. Lemon balm also enhances insulin sensitivity and lowers fasting blood glucose, according to some human trials. Its calming nature improves digestion, encouraging bowel flow and reducing bloating, especially important for those with sluggish bowels or inflammatory gut issues. Its compounds, such as rosmarinic acid, further help modulate inflammation and oxidative stress, both major players in metabolic syndrome. Pro tip: steep lemon balm as an afternoon tea to reset energy and reduce stress eating, or chop into cucumber water for a refreshing digestive tonic. 7. Mint. Mint, while closely related to peppermint, offers a gentler approach with similar benefits. It contains compounds that stimulate digestive enzyme production, improve gut motility, and relieve bloating quickly. These digestive effects allow for more efficient absorption of nutrients and less fat storage, particularly around the midsection. Mint also contributes to blood sugar control by improving carbohydrate metabolism and reducing post-meal glucose spikes. Additionally, mint's mild diuretic action helps reduce water retention, making it ideal for beating the bloated belly feeling. Pro tip: toss mint into your fruit salad, blend into a green smoothie, or infuse it in lemon water to sip between meals. 8. Sweet basil. While holy basil is celebrated for its adaptogenic qualities, sweet basil brings its own suite of benefits, especially for metabolic and cardiovascular health. It contains eugenol, linalool, and beta-caryophyllene, compounds that have anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, and stress-reducing effects. These help protect against insulin resistance, oxidative damage, and digestive discomfort. Basil has shown promise in lowering blood sugar and LDL cholesterol, while elevating HDL, making it heart-friendly. It also improves liver detox and enzyme activity involved in fat metabolism. Pro tip: blend fresh basil into sauces, smoothies, or sprinkle over avocado toast. It's versatile, flavorful, and profoundly therapeutic. 9. Dandelion leaf. What most see as a weed, herbalists see as a metabolic treasure. Dandelion leaf acts as both a diuretic and liver stimulant, which means it helps remove waste, metabolize fats more efficiently, and reduce abdominal bloating. Its bitter compounds, taraxacin and chicoic acid, promote bile secretion, which enhances fat digestion and cholesterol elimination. Additionally, dandelion has been linked to improved insulin sensitivity and lower blood sugar levels, especially when consumed consistently. This cleansing effect makes it ideal for anyone battling water retention, poor digestion, or metabolic fatigue. Pro tip: use dandelion greens in place of spinach in salads, or brew a gentle tea from dried leaves. Pair with lemon for enhanced liver-stimulating benefits. How they work together. Each of these 9 herbs has its own strengths, but when you combine them, something remarkable happens. Together, they create a natural system that helps your metabolism work smarter, not harder. Blood sugar balance. Peppermint, sage, holy basil, oregano, lemon balm, mint, and basil all help regulate blood sugar. They make your body more sensitive to insulin and slow down how fast sugar enters the bloodstream. That means fewer energy crashes, fewer cravings, and better long-term control over glucose levels. Inflammation reduction. Chronic inflammation is a root cause of belly fat, insulin resistance, and heart disease. Herbs like sage, oregano, holy basil, lemon balm, and dandelion contain antioxidants that help calm this silent inflammation and support healthier metabolic function. Cholesterol and heart health. Herbs such as parsley, basil, peppermint, sage, and dandelion help lower LDL cholesterol and raise HDL cholesterol. That's good news for your arteries, circulation, and heart. Fat metabolism. Peppermint, oregano, basil, and dandelion help your body activate enzymes that break down stored fat, especially the kind around your belly and organs. Natural detox and fluid balance. Parsley, lemon balm, peppermint, and dandelion act as gentle diuretics. They help flush out excess fluid, sodium, and toxins that slow your system down and contribute to bloating. Stress and hormone support. Holy basil, lemon balm, and sweet basil help regulate stress hormones like cortisol. This matters because high cortisol makes it harder to lose belly fat and keep blood sugar steady. Using these herbs consistently, whether in teas, food, or supplements, can help you build a solid foundation for long-term health and metabolic balance. The miracle leaf, olive leaf. Now for the moment we've been building toward. Among all the herbs and leaves we've explored, one stands out as the most powerful. Backed by centuries of traditional use and decades of modern research, olive leaf is truly in a league of its own. Native to the Mediterranean and derived from the same tree that gives us olive oil, the olive leaf contains a potent compound called oleuropein. This natural polyphenol is at the heart of what makes olive leaf so effective, and why it has outperformed many others in clinical trials. Why olive leaf rises above the rest. 1. Powerful blood sugar control. Oleuropein improves how your body responds to insulin. It helps stabilize blood glucose levels, especially after meals, preventing the spikes that drive hunger, fatigue, and belly fat accumulation. For people managing prediabetes or metabolic syndrome, this makes a real difference. 2. Heart and artery protection. Olive leaf also plays a major role in cardiovascular health. It helps reduce LDL, the harmful form of cholesterol, while supporting HDL, the protective kind. Studies show olive leaf can lower blood pressure, reduce arterial stiffness, and decrease inflammation, all critical markers for heart disease prevention. 3. Fat-burning support. By activating enzymes that break down stored fat, olive leaf encourages lipolysis, the body's way of converting fat into usable energy. This is especially helpful for targeting visceral fat around the liver and belly, which is the most dangerous type. It also supports liver detox pathways, helping prevent fat buildup in the first place. 4. Anti-inflammatory and cellular defense. Olive leaf is packed with antioxidants that defend against oxidative stress. It protects key organs like the liver, kidneys, and blood vessels, helping your metabolism stay strong even under pressure from aging, stress, or inflammation. How to use olive leaf safely. Olive leaf is easy to find and simple to use. Tea. Steep 2 to 4 grams of dried leaves in hot water for 10 to 15 minutes. Drink twice a day with meals. Capsules or extracts. Look for supplements standardized to 20% oleuropein. A typical dose is 250 to 500 milligrams, taken twice daily. Tincture. Use 1 milliliter, about 30 drops, in water once or twice a day. While olive leaf is not a substitute for healthy eating or exercise, it can significantly enhance your results. In as little as 8 to 12 weeks, many people see measurable improvements in blood sugar, cholesterol levels, inflammation, and belly fat, especially when combined with consistent lifestyle changes. In short, this one leaf may be the single most effective plant-based ally for your long-term metabolic health. How to build your leaf stack daily routine. If you want to see real results, consistency is key. Here's a simple and practical daily routine that combines taste, science, and convenience to support your metabolism from morning to night. Morning metabolism boost tea. Start your day with 1 part peppermint and 1 part olive leaf. Steep the herbs in hot water and sip alongside breakfast. Something high in fiber like oatmeal with berries is a great match. This combination wakes up your metabolism and helps regulate your blood sugar after your first meal. Midday culinary support. Use sage or oregano in your cooking around lunchtime. These herbs add flavor to soups, stir-fries, roasted vegetables, or whole grains like quinoa and brown rice. Their active compounds continue working behind the scenes to support insulin response and fat metabolism. Afternoon calm and glucose balance. Brew a relaxing tea with holy basil and lemon balm between lunch and dinner. It's ideal for reducing cortisol, calming cravings, and keeping your blood sugar steady through the afternoon. Evening digestive cleanse. After dinner, sip on dandelion tea, and if you prefer, take an olive leaf extract. This combination helps your body detox and supports overnight fat burning and liver function. Sprinkle fresh herbs regularly. Add mint, parsley, or sweet basil to your meals. Toss them into salads, sauces, or smoothies. These herbs may seem simple, but they deliver powerful support for digestion and detoxification. Supplement stack, optional. Olive leaf capsules, 500 milligrams twice a day, are a good starting point. You can also find herbal blends that include sage or peppermint if teas aren't your thing. The research is clear. This is more than folklore. Olive leaf and sage have been shown to improve insulin sensitivity by 10 to 30% in human trials, making it easier for your cells to absorb glucose without a spike in insulin. Cholesterol levels improve, too. Herbs like peppermint, oregano, parsley, and olive leaf can lower LDL cholesterol by 10 to 25% and raise HDL by 5 to 15%. Inflammation is another silent driver of disease. The polyphenol in oregano, holy basil, and dandelion reduce inflammatory markers like IL-6 and CRP by 20 to 40%. If you've ever felt stuck in your weight loss efforts, this may be why. Rosemary and peppermint both stimulate enzymes that help the body break down fat more effectively, giving your metabolism the nudge it needs. And let's not forget stress. Holy basil and lemon balm are natural cortisol reducers. By helping you manage stress from the inside out, they protect you from stress-related fat storage and emotional eating. This isn't just a collection of plants. It's a fine-tuned, evidence-based strategy to bring your metabolism back into balance. One woman shared that after years of struggling with prediabetes and belly fat, olive leaf tea made a dramatic difference. After just 2 months, her fasting glucose dropped by 15 points and she lost 5 pounds. Her doctor was surprised and impressed. Another said that stress eating used to sabotage every diet. But after adding holy basil and lemon balm tea into her routine, her sugar cravings disappeared. She felt calmer, more in control, and finally fit back into a pair of jeans she hadn't worn in years. These are not overnight miracles. They're steady, sustainable changes that happen when you support your body naturally. Your story could be next. For most people, olive leaf and the herbs we've discussed are safe and well tolerated. But as with anything new, there are a few things to keep in mind. If you're allergic to plants in the mint or olive family, use caution. Always read labels and start with small amounts. If you take medications for diabetes, high blood pressure, or cholesterol, talk to your healthcare provider first. These herbs may enhance the effects of your medication, which could require adjusting your dose. Pregnant or breastfeeding. There's limited safety data, so check with your doctor before starting any new herb. Side effects are rare, but some people may experience mild digestive upset or more frequent urination. To get the most benefit, combine these herbs with a healthy lifestyle. That means a whole food, plant-rich diet that's low in processed sugar. Aim for 150 minutes or more of moderate activity each week. And don't forget to prioritize sleep and manage stress. Your metabolism depends on it. When you stack good habits with targeted herbal support, your results will go farther and last longer.